ゲット排除。任務完了だ。仕事の時間か。始末してやる。
Can't be serious, my nigga.
Yo.
ターゲットはドイツだ。
Getting downhill, you see Cantor there. He's like, great news. Cantor's on me. Let me get around him. Super easy, crafty finishes. And his reaction to the foul that just happened.
排除する。 任務完了だ。
Yeah, I would have thought about it. But regardless of the fact, I was just like dead the whole situation, bro. But what I look like telling my boy I'm about to fuck his sister. Like, what? That don't even come off right, bro. That is just plain disrespectful. Like, it wasn't even that serious for me to say something like that. For me, I was just gonna dead the whole situation and act like I never knew it. But for me, you want to bring it to extra mile and shit and be weird instead of telling me like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna just tell him. Like, for me, it was just weird as fuck for just saying something after you just like made it seem like you ain't gonna say nothing. Like,
Nigga, that shit made no sense whatsoever, bro. You just said this nigga Carlos better not say nothing to me again. Which means if he say something to you, you gonna bring up the situation and use it against him. So what you mean, oh, what I look like telling my boy that I'm about to fuck his nigga, you talk the most shit about this nigga and you call him your boy. I don't understand what you mean. That shit just don't sound right. What are you talking about, bro? Like, if you found out that was that nigga's sister, my nigga, that shit made no sense whatsoever, bro. You just said that nigga Carlos better not say nothing to me again. Which he usually don't. But if you bring up the situation, you obviously gonna use it against him. Oh, that's why I'm about to fuck your sister, bro. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I know you, bro. You the main shit talker. You the main nigga that use situations against other people to your advantage, bro. Me being me, Carlos is my guy. That's like blood right there. So obviously I'm gonna let that nigga know and make that. I'm not gonna make him look stupid, cause I ain't that type of person. Same way, if someone was hitting on one of your family members, or if you had a sister or whatever, feel me? I'ma obviously let you know so you won't be looking stupid. Most people don't do that nowadays, feel me? They rather have their guy looking retarded. Feel me? I'm not gonna have this nigga looking stupid because he care about his sister, you know what I'm saying? But you, bro, you on a different level. shit made no sense whatsoever, bro. Just said that nigga Carlos better not say nothing to me again. Which you usually don't. But if you bring up the situation, you obviously gonna use it against him. Oh, that's why I'm about to fuck your sister, bro. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I know you, bro. You the main shit talker. You the main nigga that use situations against other people to your advantage, bro. Me being me, Carlos is my guy. That's like blood right there. So obviously I'm gonna let that nigga know and make that. I'm not gonna make him look stupid, cause I ain't that type of person. Same way, if someone was hitting on one of your family members, or if you had a sister or whatever, feel me? I'ma obviously let you know so you won't be looking stupid. Most people don't do that nowadays, feel me? They rather have their guy looking retarded. Feel me? I'm not gonna have this nigga looking stupid because he care about his sister, you know what I'm saying? But you, bro, you on a different level.
Boy, and it doesn't look like he does anything extra to deliver it. A lot of players have, boy, and it doesn't look like he does. Boy, and it doesn't look like he does any.
I said, hey, ma, don't stretch here.
Talk about craftiness and creativity. The touchdown, the shovel pass. And pull out the hammer, Jared Allen. Talk.
Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club.
Obviously, it was a joke. Like, why would I throw something like that in his face? Like, y'all ain't gonna add up. Like, it's whatever at this point. But like, don't make it seem like you wasn't gonna say nothing. Like, if you was just gonna say something, you could have just said that. Like, I mean, I wasn't care because I didn't know. So, for me, like, but that was just some little things like that you did. Like, for me, so it's whatever. But I'm just fall back. That's it. I mean, yeah, I would want somebody to tell me. But feel me, you could have had me address it to him as a boy. You feel me? But it's whatever. I ain't even on a different level. Obviously, it was a joke. Like, why would I throw something like that?
Bro, you saying it's a joke, but a whole nother nigga already know. You just said Mikey know. And you know how Mikey is with his mouth. So what do you mean just a joke? Like, you confusing a nigga right now. Like, it's a joke, but other niggas already know. Like, that shit make no type of sense. Like, if you say you falling back for me, that shit don't matter to me. I already see how you rock. Ain't none of that shit. I ain't got nothing to do. I don't want nothing to do with that shit for me. Yeah, you cool or whatever, but you got your flaws. So do what you gotta do. And you saying it's a joke, but a whole nother nigga already know. Just said Mikey know. And you know how
just a joke. Like, you confusing a nigga right now. Like, it's a joke, but other niggas already know. Like, that shit makes no type of sense. And if you say you falling back for me, that shit don't matter to me. I already see how you rock. Ain't none of that shit. I ain't got nothing to do. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, you cool or whatever, but you got your flaws. So do what you gotta do.
And they didn't even know weirdo shit, feel me? Same way, if a nigga was talking on your guy, I know damn well you would have done the same shit. Why? Cause, feel me, you just don't make a nigga look stupid like that. You feel me? You telling me, unplug your mic, unplug your mic. Like, why don't you just say it out loud since it's that serious, bro? You telling me you couldn't address it to this nigga, but you had me take off my mic. Show me that I took my mic off so you could tell me about the whole situation. But I'm on some weirdo shit. Because I'm letting my blood know, for me, the situation so he won't look stupid. Like, niggas is just weird for that, bro. Like, you gonna sit here and say how you gonna sit here and say I'm on some weirdo shit, but you had me take out my mic when you could have obviously said, yo, I'ma just let that nigga Los know. But now you had me take off my mic knowing I was in the party with that nigga, so you can say the situation. So obviously I'ma let this nigga know, yo, like, cuz out here doing this and this and that. Like, put your sister in check. Put your sister in check. Not put Quan in check. I said put your sister in check. Feel me? But I'm on some weirdo shit supposedly.
Don't sit here and say I'm on some weirdo shit, but you had me take out my mic when you could have obviously said, yo, I'ma just let that nigga Los know. But now you had me take off my mic knowing I was in the party with that nigga, so you can say the situation. So obviously I'ma let this nigga know, yo, like, cuz out here doing this and this and that. Like, put your sister in check. Put your sister in check. Not put Quan in check. I said put your sister in check. Feel me? But I'm on some weirdo shit supposed to.
ターゲットはドイツだ。始末してやる。 ターゲット排除。当然の結果だ。
Nigga, you saying I know him through Cross, bro. I met Mikey before you even fucking knew this nigga. I knew Mikey way before you knew this nigga. What are you talking about? I know this nigga through Cross. I used to fucking go to his Clemente games. I used to chill around this nigga with So you trying to say I didn't meet Mikey before you? You make no sense whatsoever. I fell off from that. I'm saying I know Mikey through Cross, but I used to go to his Clemente games. And I used to chill around this nigga with T. Crody. You saying I know you saying I know Mikey through Cross, but I used to go to his Clemente games and chill with him and T. Kelly and Nard and his other football boys. So like, are you fucking happy that you know this nigga outside of school? Cause that shit does not matter. Feel me? I don't care about that shit. Anyways, bro. My nigga, I knew Mikey way before you knew this nigga, if we being honest. Alright? Feel me? I used to go to his Clemente games. I used to hang around with him and T. Kelly and Narton them. Anyways, you said what I look like telling a nigga I was about to fuck his sister. That don't even sound right. But you got everything else against this to say against this nigga, like
肩慣らしにはちょうどいいぜ。未来を変えてみせる。ザクが。
Yo.
Yo.
Can we play two, bro?
Hold on, give me a second. Quan just keeps going back and forth, bro.
What happened?
Nigga sending me mad audio messages. Trying to talk mad crazy. Nigga was like, and then he started sending me texts. He was like, oh, and by the way, I hope you know Mikey knows this shit too.
Yeah, nah, he told me.
Nigga was trying to say
I told him, I said, nigga, why tell Mikey? Because he was like, nigga, I hit him Mikey, then Alex, because he was like, nigga, I was really trying to figure out if that was your sister. And nigga, you want to know how? It was facts and not my heart. Like, nigga, like, drop for a second, because Quan spit facts for a second. He said, nigga, Mikey was even telling me, he was like, nigga, I know that's Carter. Take Mikey home and pick him up. Nigga, So he was like, one time Sean came to pick me up and shit like that, and it was him and Carlos, nigga, and we went to go pick his little sister up from County. Nigga, that's the middle
Hold on,
school
cause
she
I'm
went to,
reading.
nigga.
Hold on, let me finish reading. Let me finish reading this shit, cause this nigga want to start saying some bullshit. He said he don't
I
like. He
just
said,
told him, I said, my nigga, like, bro, you don't gotta. I told you, my nigga, two-faced as fuck, because he said exactly what I told you. Bro, like, you know, bro, you my nigga, bro. Feel me? So I was
listen,
trying
listen.
to,
This nigga said, I don't lie on people. Real shit, bro. I ain't going back and forth with you. And yeah, you know, and you knew Mikey before me, but that was then. This is now. I only talk shit because this is how I joke around. But if I said if I was deading the situation, why would I bring it up again? There was no way of me telling him that don't even look right. But props to you being your boy. But being your boy, nigga, by telling him. If you would have said something to me before saying something, I would have understood you, bro. I would have understood you. Could have said I had to tell the nigga, bro. But nah, if I ain't
I
text
told him,
you,
I said,
you
"Quan,
wouldn't.
my
Listen,
nigga."
listen. I'm trying to read it. Listen, if I ain't text you, you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have said nothing but it's straight. Just know I ain't fucking with you like that no more. You can care less or not how you handle shit. It's whatever. Hold on, I'm about to send this nigga an audio message.
He's being extra as fuck, because when I was on the phone, literally what he's doing with you, nigga did the whole opposite. I said, bro, look, I don't know what's going on, but nigga, you don't gotta snap on Alex, you don't gotta get mad at Alex. I said, nigga, he told me, because like, nigga, this is some shit that I should know. And nigga was literally agreeing with everything that I was saying. And, you know, over here like, yeah, but like, you know, I'm cool with you, your brother, and your pops, this and that. Nigga, and he's like, nigga, fucking jacking it, like, feel me? He wasn't mad or nothing, nigga, but he was like that he went to you just because he needed to verify with somebody other than me. You get what I'm saying? But he was like, oh, nah, like, feel me? That's so, like, he's so two-faced, my nigga. He's so two-faced, my nigga, because that shit makes me want to call that nigga and talk shit, my nigga, because it's like, what the fuck, my nigga? A couple things he said didn't even fucking make sense, my nigga. Because then he tried to say that nigga he was dead in it, and Mikey even told him to dead it, but then afterwards he was still kind of trying to like he was still like speaking to him, like I was like, bro, why not just dead it and just end conversation? He's like, did you know I killed you? And just saying bullshit, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, most of what he said is, well, from what I know, shit is facts, and everything else, man, sister just looked guilty enough, so I didn't need to know whether it was facts. She looked guilty enough. He showed me texts of her, like, I don't want you to be my boyfriend, just shit like that, like, oh, I don't want to play with you, extra shit, you know, nigga, and it was her. So, nigga, I'm saying this, my nigga, I think he gonna get over it, nigga. He's getting extra as fuck right now, cause it's two-faced as shit what he was saying on the phone to me, and then what he's doing to you. Like, that's extra, bro. You see what I'm saying? No, I told you he was gonna do that shit. Oh, like, you, like, we niggas. I told him, I said, but if we niggas, bro, why not come to me? Think about it, if it was you, bro, I would've came to you, and I would've told you, instead of trying to verify what, like, niggas, you wanted to know if it was my sister? Nigga, you should've came to me, like, yo, bro, this is good, you know who this is, it was my sister, I would've told you. If you didn't know, and we suspected that she was younger or some shit, nigga, daddy, that's it, that shit could've been so simple. No, now you told Mikey and Alex, and I don't really feel no type of way about you, it's Mikey, but he's like, oh, Mikey not gonna say nothing, Mikey not that type. Listen, my nigga, understand, my nigga, that's my little sister, my nigga. So it's like, now, bro, like, what the fuck, my nigga, I gotta live with that shit now. The niggas know shit like that, like, my little sisters know shit like that, my nigga. And that shit, I genuinely still to this day don't know what the fuck, like, what the fuck is wrong with her, my nigga, like, what? I don't know, my nigga, the way she be handling herself, my nigga, is not how she was raised at all, man. She's treated like a princess, my nigga, like, fuck, and the niggas shattered, man, nigga, cause, nigga, he did nothing but treat it like a queen, like, the way he was treating her, nigga, that's how I even treat my daughter if I was to have one, my nigga. You supposed to show your daughters the way, my nigga, like, you supposed to, as a father, my nigga, show your daughter, nigga, how a woman's supposed to be treated, my nigga, and that's exactly what he did, man. Like, he was excelling at that shit, and she just...
This nigga
No,
being weird.
my heart was
Like,
stomping out of my chest, my nigga, because I knew I was right. Shit's crazy, my nigga.
hold on.
We can love it.
Hold on, let me finish this ring match. I'm playing that YouTube Quinn FC, nigga.
And people, how this also doesn't make sense. If you wouldn't have cared if he would have asked, why are you making such a big fucking deal out of it? Obviously, you're acknowledging that it was something that should have been brought to my attention, but you're just trying to make him seem guilty. And like, no, you should have came. You would know your bro. Like I'm telling him, then I wouldn't care. But because you told him without telling me, now I care. Like that shit don't make sense, my nigga. That shit don't make sense, bro. That's what I'm talking about, my nigga. Like. Niggas is corny. If he was a real fucking human with real common sense, with real fucking, like, brain cells, my nigga, he would have been like, you know what? How can I actually be mad at that shit? Like, really think about it, like, how can, like, even if I was in his shoes, like, damn, you know, if I'm jacking it, I'm cool with this thing. I'm cool with this thing. Why should I be mad that he's telling him some shit that he should probably know? For me, it's not like, nigga, it's not like he came to talk shit about me and you came and told me, like, no, nigga, that's, like, nigga, bro. I don't even gotta stress myself out, like, niggas know what they be doing, bro. Oh, Sean.
Yo, notice how Mikey told him, and then he goes straight to me instead of asking you. But I'm on some weirdo shit like he been saying.
So I'm saying, my nigga, this nigga Quan's not really my heart purposely to see him, my nigga. Like, this nigga just switches up his actions all the time. One nigga did exactly what I told you he was gonna do. He was gonna wild out on you or get mad at you or whatever. Yeah, whatever, he did that shit. By the time he called me, he was gonna... Oh no, I told you, what did I say? What I said, bro? That he was gonna end up calling me on some buddy shit, right?
Yeah.
Exactly what he... Bro, like, you know you my nigga, don't... How can you sit here and say that you my nigga? My nigga actually told me, bro. Feel me? You can't jack that you cool with my family, nigga. You didn't even tell me something about that. How does that shit even make sense, my nigga? You see, I didn't say that, but I didn't need to say that shit. I told him, I said, bro, you could have brought it to my attention. I would have brought it to your attention. And we're not even, like, nigga, we're not even cool like that. But I still would have told you off the strength of, like, bro, like, that's some shit. Like, I wouldn't, nigga, come on, my nigga. Like, that's just some shit that, feel me? I need you to, like, you gotta deal with that shit in your household, bro.
For real.
If that shit's out there, nigga, I'm not just gonna, nigga, wait till a million people fucking know to be like, damn, like, cause then that would have been a worse way to fucking find out, nigga. I would have, yo, nigga, feel me? Check your sis, nigga, like, but yeah, that's what I be told you, my nigga. The niggas wanna claim that they cool with you and all that shit, but it's like, come on, my nigga. Action speaks so much fucking louder than words, my nigga.
I wonder if he do that with all his boys.
He would under certain circumstances, nigga. That's why, nigga, when you was like, hey, you seen niggas that you wanna fuck with you, nigga, if I was you, I wouldn't give a fuck. Because it's like, my nigga, like, come on, bro. What has this nigga ever really done that has benefited you? What has this nigga ever really done to show you that he was really your nigga and he was solid? What has this nigga ever really done? Like, come on, my nigga, niggas, what? He be the same nigga to hit your phone on some buddy shit, nigga, but then be the same one to turn around at work and try to get into a big argument with you and try to like, nigga, you seen it, nigga, he was there, nigga, I'll never let that nigga try to chump you in front of me. Fuck out of here, nigga, you're not gonna see it try to chump my brother in front of me, nigga. What's going on with you, nigga? That shit not sliding, cause you not tough like that, nigga. Stop that shit, nigga. He be at work, nigga, trying to act all buddy with you, but then when y'all there, nigga, hot dogs and fries or some shit, nigga, he wanna, oh, shut the fuck up, nigga, oh, this and that, nigga, don't do all that to come suck his dick later, my nigga. And don't claim that you were buddy with me and try to make a cross-eye joke to then come hit me up later talking about some, oh, bro, how do I connect my waves? Don't you, nigga, like, it's that shit I be talking about, nigga. Feel me, like, I don't gotta fucking say too much about these niggas, bro. And I'm surprised that he actually wasn't fucking flirting with my sister, knowing that he be flirting with a little bit fucking girl. But I asked this nigga, did you know who it was, nigga? When you sent it? Cause nigga, when she was like, oh, be my fake boyfriend for now, I'm just playing, I just wanna hurt you. He was like, you can? If you knew, that was my sister. And if you knew that was a little girl, and you still said that you can play with me, bro. Yeah, you want a problem, man. So if I see that nigga, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him. And I put that shit on my towel, I'm gonna smack the shit out of that nigga. And I'ma really show niggas that he's pussy, bro. And if he wanna get it, we could get it, nigga. Cause that's how I'm fucking feeling right now.
That nigga was saying some shit on the phone, like, oh, her shit was fat, or this and this and that.
I said, bro, block her. He says, bro, I'm not worried about your sister. I know who she is now. Ain't nobody text her no more.
He said that right now.
Yeah, he said that he's not, feel me? But I'm gonna ask this thing, I'm gonna be like,
I mean, that's a good block there from Payne, and he just fell on him after he blocked the shot. So I'm just trying to figure out why Paul George was a little upset.
thought it was probably your wasn't. What?
The response from Paul George.
Oh no, I read that wrong. Thought it was her. Probably wasn't. You know what, bro? I'm not even gonna swear up her nigga. She don't got her phone anyway, so.
Why not?
Nigga, what you mean, nigga? She not getting her shit back.
Your mom took
She's
it?
not getting that shit back. I took that shit. I took that shit and I gave it to Fox, nigga, cause. Fuck, nigga.
So your mom don't know?
No, she knows. We all know.
And what your
We
mom
all
say
know.
about it?
My mom, nigga, she just had a I didn't even hear half the shit she said, cause nigga, I was outside. But, yeah. It's just like, my nigga. And it sucks to say you want me because it's my little sister, but my nigga, like, this ain't even the first time some shit like this happened. You know, like, for example, you know about the last one, like, this I am. Feel me? Like, nigga, the shit that Guan told me, my nigga, like, I wanted to support and kick my little sister. All jokes aside, I wanted to support and kick her, my nigga. But, it's like, bro, this is the third time now, bro. She sat here and lied to my face 3 times, my nigga, like, bro. First time, when we all knew, right? Boom, I messed up, I took terrible. Boom, now it's out here. So now, I went north. Boom, I messed up, I know I did it. Okay, boom, now we moving forward and shit like that. See some shit like that, cause, feel me? Like, just to move her from that environment. Boom, she goes again, man. And then Quan ugly ass her own niggas, like, bro.
My nigga, honestly.